once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel BBC World News. In today's video, we will share with you latest news. Indian to be hit as Canada Immigration Department plans 3,300 job cuts. Canada Immigration Department, the IRCC, will be cutting 3,300 jobs, which is 25% of its workforce by 2008. The downsizing will be take its workforce to pre-pandemic level and will slow down the immigration process, which affect India. Canada Immigration Department, the Immigration, Refugees and Citizens Canada has announced it will cut 3,300 jobs, a quarter of its workforce by 2028. It is the latest job cuts announced by the federal government in Canada after 600 temporary and on-contract employees were laid off the Canada Revenue Agency last year. The IRCC is the agency that processes application for the citizenship, permanent residency and passport application. This will slow down the immigration process and affect India planning to workers settle down in Canada. The move to downsize the IRCC has been criticized by labor unions like the Public Service Alliance of Canada and the Canada Employment and Immigration Union. Employees of the IRCC are on the edge as they will come to know by the mid-February if they are not on the list of the employees being laid off. They were informed of these cuts of the budget situation via email on January 19, which IRCC later confirmed to the CBC. Indians are in large number in Canada. Canada also ended its fast-track visa program last November. The email stated that there was no certainty yet on who would be affected by these cuts, but it would include people from our sector and branches. Employees would be informed from the mid-February onward. Over the next 3 years, we will reduce our planned workforce by approximately 3,300 positions. This will impact to various degrees every sector and every branch across IRCC, both domestically and internationally, in HQ and in the region and art level, including up to the exclusive level, the IRCC said, reporter CTV. It also discussed how it plans to achieve the same. We estimate that about 80% of these reductions can be achieved by the eliminating plain staffing term on other temporary staffing commitment, and the remaining 20% of reduction will need to be achieved through the WFA workforce adjustment process and will affect determinate employees. These emails started reporting CBC. Although the affected functions have been identified, individual positions have not. Employment contract could be determined early, it said, but those impacted would be given 30 days notice. The reason behind these cuts, the IRCC said in a statement to CBC News that the department had expanded in the past due to the pandemic and was based on the temporary funding. Immigration on the housing crisis have put Canada economy under pressure. These cuts are 25% of the workforce from March 2024 level and will take it back to 2021 level. According to the Treasury Board, the IRCC had 13,100 employees till March 2024, increasing from about 7,900 in 2029 and the 5,019 in 2014. In October 2024, the Canadian government announced reduced immigration level by the 2027. Staffing within IRCC is being adjusted to align with the reduced level and permanent funding, the statement said. This is being done to reduce spending to pre-pandemic level. These job cuts are part of a broader cut purpose by the federal budget of Canada in 2023. This budget outlined a 15 billion USD reduction in the next 4 years. Union speaks up against these cuts. The Public Service Alliance of Canada and the Canada Employment and the Immigration Union released these job cut details and said they will be a devastating blow to the public service, family, business and the communities in the Canada rely on. These massive cuts will hurt family and business who rely on this critical public service and make a growing immigration crisis even worse. Sharon D'Souza, PCAC national president, said in a statement, sweeping public service cut always hurt Canada's most vulnerable population and they leave thousands of the workers in limbo, unsure if they will be out of job next month. Now there is a reason why Indians looking to India to study or work in Canada will be impacted. India is top source country of the immigrant to Canada between 2013 and 2023. Indian immigrating to Canada rose by 326% from the 32,828 to 1,039,715 according to a study by the National Foundation of American Policy. Indian enrollment at Canadian University more than 5,800% in the last 2 decades. People discuss job cut in Canada on the internet. People are worried and have taken to the internet to discuss the same. I mean, they are slow enough already. This is just going to make things worse for immigration and economic standpoint, wrote a person in the Reddit. Others started how this is a way to send people back home. They want control immigration with skilled worker and student taking real classes number 3 and not 3 million low skilled worker and student taking hotel management that are taking priority over everybody else, wrote another another person. Some Canadian even took to appreciating these cuts liberal and every level liberals at the every level and the pump government recruitment to show high job growth. This was all our tax money. We should have been invested to help Canadian first. Glad it's happening, and immigration needs to be slow all across, and that is the truth of the today changing time, said a person. What is going on? Is he really reforming or just cutting immigration leg and not actually declaring they are doing a moratorium? Ask another person on Reddit. I hope you will enjoy this video. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.